Reed sent me a black and white photograph. An impossibly tall man with feathered wings stood shackled on stage, surrounded by horrified onlookers. This man vanished in 1922, Reed said. He was a billionaire, dying of liver cancer, desperate to know what happened to the performer named Chazakil. I met Reed in his office. He looked frail, but his handshake was firm. The circus owner claimed Chazakil was one of the watchers, he explained. Angels who fell from heaven, I replied. Reed showed me an old newspaper article. Chazakil had been the star attraction, but he vanished along with the detectives sent to find him. In the late 1980s, a photo surfaced on a conspiracy board. It showed an angel on an operating table, mutilated. Parallax, a genetics company, leaked it, Reed said. I agreed to investigate. Days later, I found an email from someone named Null Sequence who claimed to have more information. They invited me to a chat. Send me a picture of your face with your driver's license, they demanded. I hesitated, but complied. A woman named Maria answered. My father worked at Parallax. He died under suspicious circumstances. She shared photos and journal entries. Project Nephilim, she said. They wanted to unlock the angel's DNA. I called Reed with my findings. He urged me to get into the lab. I discovered the old Parallax building was for sale. Reed arranged a tour, and I flew to New Mexico. That night, I dreamt of Chazakil, his wings flapping as he whispered, I'm waiting for you. The next day, I met the realtor, Katie. She led me through the empty building, mentioning rumors of hauntings. Can I see the basement? I asked. She hesitated, but agreed. In the basement, I spotted a locked metal door. Where does that lead? I don't know, she replied. I felt dizzy. Visions of Chazakil flashed in my mind. Katie touched my shoulder, concerned. I returned to the city, bought tools, and returned at midnight. After breaking through the door, I descended into a dark lab. Chazakil was there, pinned to the wall, wires embedded in his body. Free me, he urged, his smile hauntingly familiar. I hesitated, but cut the bolts. As he stepped forward, he whispered, It was Alexei. Betrayal washed over me. Chazakil's mouth unhinged, swallowing me whole. Pain surged through my body. Hours later, I awoke, black blood dripping from my mouth. Chazakil stood over me. Take me to Reed, he commanded. I drove all night to a warehouse in California. Relieved to be done, I returned to my life. But changes began. My body ached, I grew taller, and I craved raw meat. Then wings sprouted from my back. I watched Reed on TV, transformed and healthy. He was continuing Project Nephilim. I stared at my reflection, unsure of what I was becoming. What would you do if you discovered a dark secret about your past? You know someone who would have chased after an angel. Send this to them.